Realised actually that it was bank holiday Monday, so I thought I'd do another live stream because you know, I don't want to waste my time. I want to use it productively. So I just did a live stream, an hour, a pretty good one that all of you can check out. Thanks for those that came on, talking about strength and how to build strength. So you can check out that live stream. That was about half an hour or so ago. So I thought if I can go over, I'm having a coffee anyway, so I can speak out loud. How to not give up when you've gone through a devastating loss in your life, and that could be any sort of loss. First thing that comes to mind is, you know, we see people that we love, they lose a boxing match, a big fight. You know, like I was devastated that Tyson Fury lost. I'm a big Tyson Fury fan, so you see people come back from losses. We all go through losses in life, breakups, mental health, financial, you know, unfortunately we lose people that are very close to us. So we all go through losses in life, everybody does at some point. So I've gone through a lot of losses in my life, and there's quite a few things that I've learned that you can do to help you to get through them, overcome them, or to find acceptance within your loss and gratitude, things like that. So just a small example today, I could look at it as a loss. You know, my gym was closed today. It's a bit disappointing, but I know how to not let that get me down, and I'll just replace it with something else, like doing a live stream, helping all of you. I'm starving. Get your questions and I'll try and answer them. I said it on the other stream, I've said it in a lot of videos lately, I find the running brilliant for giving you strength, mental and emotional strength, discipline, willpower, confidence, to not give up on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. That's the only thing about doing these live streams, guys. I said it gets harder doing them in public. There's a lot of noise around, so I'm trying to work through it. And the other challenge is, I don't always enjoy doing the live streams at home. It's too isolated in the flat, especially in the summer. I said that to one of my clients. He's running a business. He's been doing my mentorship program. He does live streams in his business, and he says sometimes, I said to him, sometimes if you get a bit down and depressed, you know, do videos in the park or get a studio, because you need to change things up sometimes. We all go through that, and I go through that, because you don't always enjoy doing the live streams, you know, in the same format, and that's why I like to mix it up. This noise, man, so annoying. It is annoying sometimes, isn't it, with the traffic. You're trying to do these streams, but I have to appreciate, you know, most people don't care, only the people that are on the stream. The world still has to go on. So get your questions in if you want. I'll try and answer the questions, and we'll see if we can get through this. I am talking about not giving up. So for me, that really starts off with, you know, on a day-to-day basis, because there's certain goals obviously that you're trying to achieve, and they're going to take some time. Some of them are going to take a long time. So, you know, when we often say, you know, don't give up, it's easy to say that, but that, you know, that could mean not giving up for the next year. You might have a goal that's going to take a year, which you shouldn't give up on. But it's sorry, the noise, the traffic was doing my head in. So, you know, there's not giving up on things that you could do today, which is great, like going to the gym or cleaning your apartment or going to work or cooking, you know, little things that you can do now. That's actually a great way to start, actually. That really helps me. I try and teach that to clients, and that can help all of you, hopefully. So you practice not giving up on your long-term goals by not giving up on your short-term goals. So let me give you an example until you get your questions in. So if you're trying to lose weight, for example, obviously you want to lose 20-30 pounds. You're not going to do that in one day. It's unlikely. That might take 6 months, 6 weeks. For some people, for me, it took a couple of years. So obviously you're going to set that as a goal. But like I said, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to get down if you start thinking, well, I haven't got there yet, and it's 20 pounds to go, and that's a long time to think about in the future. But if you used to say, okay, let me try and lose half a pound today, you can lose half a pound or a pound by going for an hour run or going to the gym. That makes you feel good. So you start to set small goals that you can do daily, so you can get the satisfaction of achieving those goals and going, right, I did that today, I feel good about that. That gives you the strength to not give up on your long-term goals. So I hope people understand that. That really has helped me, and I teach that to my clients in programs, and there's many people around the world that apply that same approach, which it's not hard really. It's hard to explain it on these bloody live streams in public with the traffic, but when you practice it, it's pretty straightforward. So, good little tip there. How to achieve long-term goals without getting discouraged. Set a long-term goal, but have short-term goals that you can accomplish every single day, and they can be the most easiest goals. So easy. You could say, right, my goal is, I did it today, I do it every day and I enjoy it. So my goal is to clean my apartment, you know, get my responsibilities done, make a list of things that I need to do. You know, sometimes you just go around the house and say, what do I need? I need to buy some toilet paper, I need washing up liquid, I need to you know, clean, water the plants, little things like that. You'd be surprised when you do these things. You feel good when you get them done, and then you think, you know what, I believe in myself that I can achieve the long-term goals, because doing the little things has given me the confidence and the belief that I can do that. Because sometimes it is annoying. I can be annoying sometimes. You go online and you search, how do I not give up? Motivation, help, therapy, mentors, confidence, how other people, how do they do it? And videos come up, you know, never quit on your dreams, keep going. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But for most people, it's not that easy for people. People need a little bit more than that sometimes. You need friends to talk to, you need a mentor, you need someone that can talk to you for maybe 2 hours. We all need that at times. And because it's easy to say these things, like, you know, never give up on your dreams. And it's like, well, everyone can say that. But it's not always so easy for people to actually do that in their life. So I found a way, hopefully, that can make things a little bit easier for all of you that are coming on to my live stream, trying to get that bit of extra strength to not give up on whatever goal you're trying to achieve. So I've said it before, break things up into small steps, you know, one day at a time, because we can only do one day at a time, and practice things that are manageable, things that are, you know, difficult to you, but you can do them and you feel better after. Simple things, not complicated things. I think that's the mistake that a lot of people make. You know, when we're trying to get inspired by other people, we hear their stories and they say, right, I went through all these struggles in my life, whether it was being overweight or having a mental health problem, or I didn't have much confidence in myself, or I didn't have any money, or, you know, I had a divorce, or someone left me. You know, we hear these stories, that brings up the real things that people go through. But when we're going through those things, we're thinking, yeah, but how did you overcome it though? Because at the moment, I can't overcome it, I'm struggling. And sometimes people fail to tell people that it wasn't easy, that there were some days where they didn't believe in themselves, where they had a really bad day or bad weeks or months, but they never gave up in the end. And in the end, they got there in the end, but it was a hell of a struggle. And that's been the same for me with the things that I've overcome, that I try to encourage other people that they can overcome. When I overcame a mental health breakdown in 2017, it was hell and back, but it wasn't always hell and back. There were periods where I felt confident, I felt really good. I got the support from my family and friends, and I was able to give myself that support and strength. So there were periods where I thought, I'm doing it, it's not that hard. So basically, like I said, you can put your questions in on the stream. The way that you don't give up on your long-term goals is by setting really short-term goals, daily goals, and you know, that's something that I learned that makes my days go better, and I've continued to practice this since 2017 up until now. And there are a lot of other people that do this. I know that Tyson Fury does it. I know that Ronnie O'Sullivan, many people do it. They set themselves daily goals, or some people call it a to-do list, where you write a list of things that you want to do in your day, and then you work at crossing the list off and doing those things, and those things give you confidence, and then you actually enjoy your day anyway. So another thing I'd like to add, and I think everyone is always asking the question, when you're struggling with whatever it is that you're struggling with, you also want to try and figure out how you can still enjoy your life, because we still got 24 hours a day. We don't want to spend our entire day, you know, being depressed about the fact that we haven't accomplished a goal. So I'm trying to say you can enjoy your life whilst you are going through a difficult time in your life, whilst you're trying to accomplish a goal. And I know it's cliche, and I'm going to say it again, if I can do it, then I'm pretty certain all of you can do it, and other people can do it, because we're all human. No one's better than anyone, and that really makes you enjoy your day more, make some more progress with your confidence, and get a little bit closer to your long-term goal, because that's why it's called a long-term goal. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. It's long-term. So a lot of people set goals and then they get down and depressed, they get demotivated, because they say, well, it's not working out, I'm not achieving the goal. But it's sometimes we all have to stop for a second and say, well, hang on a minute, it's not because you're a failure, it's not because you're not good enough, it's not because everyone else is better than you, it's because this goal takes time and you're getting impatient, which is human nature. So you've got to realize that, and when you sit down, maybe breathe more, breathe, have a coffee, laugh, meet a friend, or you know, do things that take your mind off of the disappointment. You start to think in a bit more of a positive way, and you realize that you didn't do anything wrong, and you're not a failure, and everyone else has taken time to achieve that goal, because it's something that takes time. Right, that's the end of the live stream. I'm going. That's what I wanted to explain. That's one of the ways. Do you need help? All right. So that's one of the ways in how you don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. it's so hard to explain these things on a live stream. It's so much easier when I'm in person with clients or if I'm with a friend, because you could just have a normal conversation back and forward. On these bloody live streams, I'm speaking, using all my energy, I'm going grey, and you're not always getting, well, you're not getting anything back other than comments. But I know these help people, so I continue to do them. And as I'm talking about not giving up, I'm not going to give up on the live streams to stop other people from giving up. So that's one explanation or two how you do it. If you want to achieve long-term goals, set short-term goals. The short-term goals will give you the confidence and they'll make you feel good about yourself, and they'll encourage you to not give up on the long-term goals. So that's one way. And there's another way, right, we're going to move on to that. Another way is enjoy your life. You know, don't make your whole life just around building confidence, you know, achieving goals, because as much as that can make you feel good, if you do it too much, it makes you miserable. So there's a balance obviously in everything, and that's why I say to my clients they should take some time away from just building confidence and working out all their anxieties, because if they don't, then they're going to get too stressed out and they're going to miss out on life. So you can do that by organizing your life more. You can say, right, maybe for 2 hours each day I'm going to work at building my confidence, I'm going to work at reducing my anxieties, but once that 2 hours is up, I'm going to come away and I'm going to sleep, have a rest, go to work, watch a movie, I'm going to meet up with friends, I'm going to go see my family, or, you know, things that I enjoy doing, I'm going to go for a walk in the park. That's another really good tip. So yeah, that's really important, and you'll find as well, if you work hard for a certain time each day towards achieving your goal, and you rest well, you get a good night's sleep, and you know, you do other things that you enjoy that are positive, you actually start to have more chance at accomplishing your goal, because you've got that healthy balance of good mental health and, you know, just the obvious things that are common sense. Another good tip as well is, well, I find things like cooking. I know some people don't enjoy that. Some people love cooking, some don't, but give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose, right? The tips that I'm giving today, try it. If you enjoy it, fantastic, keep doing it. If you don't enjoy it and it don't work, then don't do it. So that's important to know. Cooking helps. I like cooking, going out, getting some healthy ingredients, coming home, putting some music on, cooking up a recipe, having some dinner, and watching something on the internet that you enjoy. That's a really good thing as well. And these are all sort of little lifestyle habits that you can practice and make part of your life that give you the strength to not give up on your long-term goals, whatever they are, and also to stay motivated. Because I often get that question from all of you or clients, and a lot of people on the internet ask, how do I not get bored? How do I not get depressed or down or stressed out, or how, you know, I'm losing motivation? You know, people set goals at the start, especially usually with things like losing weight and changing their diet. I've been through it as well, and they're really excited at the start. Typically that's how it is at the start, but when a month goes by, they lose the enthusiasm and they start to get bored or demotivated, or they get a bit frustrated. And that's when a lot of the anxiety start to kick in, and that's when people can start feeling like they're not getting anywhere. And we've all gone through that, and I can share some personal things in my life when I've been, you know, when I've had therapy help, or when I've been trying to achieve a certain goal. and I've been excited at the start, and it's felt fun and easy, and I've felt good. And then as time goes on, it starts to get difficult, and I start to feel like I'm not making progress, and then I'm like, this ain't working, or I'm not enjoying this anymore, and I can get really down and demotivated. And that's when, you know, having a chat with a friend and just cheering yourself up, getting a bit of a different perspective, or, you know, thinking about yourself in a positive way, or sometimes coming away for a while. I know this is probably maybe not an interesting analogy for those of you that play video games. I don't play video games anymore, but I loved them as a kid. I know some of you might. When I was younger, some of you might relate to this. And if I'm rambling, I'm telling stories, let me know in the box below. I'm still going to continue. I was playing a video game, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and I got to a certain level when I kept dying on a certain level, and I got angry and frustrated. I thought I couldn't beat it. And you keep playing the game and you're getting frustrated, and you think, I'm trying everything here, nothing's working. So what I found works was saying, you know what, put the game down, I'm going to have a rest from the game, go out with my friends and play football, or spend time with family, or do something else, you know, something positive, help some whatever. You take some time away, about a week, and I'll come back to the game. It's really strange, bizarre, such as life at times. Put the game back on, I start playing the game, there's no pressure, and then all of a sudden I beat the boss on Street Fighter, and I get past that level, and I can't believe I've done it. I'm like, how did I do that? I couldn't do it for a week, and it's probably because of taking the pressure. All of us put pressure on ourselves. I do it as well, my clients do it at times, we all do it. You take the pressure off yourself, you're not trying so hard, you're not expecting much, and you're just easy going, and then it works out. And that's no different to achieving goals in life. I know we're talking about virtual reality, the video games, but the principles can be the same. And that's the same with accomplishing other goals in life, with things like weight loss, building confidence, overcoming shyness, earning money in your business, overcoming a breakup, getting a relationship, you know, learning new skills, dealing with things in a better way, and things maybe that I haven't mentioned, similar. A lot of it is around support. You need support to achieve goals. I mean, I couldn't have achieved any of my goals throughout all my life. I'd say since probably age 20 up until 40. I couldn't have accomplished any of the goals that I set without support. If I just tried to do it on my own all the time, impossible. I couldn't do it. And I don't know anyone who achieves goals all on their own. There was quite a lot that you can do on your own, but at some point you need some support from other people, your friends, your family, or, you know, your boxing trainers, or a therapist, or a mentor. Without support, it's pretty much impossible. I don't know how long I can do this stream, because there's other people sitting over there, and that's the only thing, guys and girls, are doing the streams outside. People get upset, which I can understand sometimes, because I'm talking, well, I'm not talking that loud, but I'm kind of talking out. So, you know, getting support is important, and I just want to explain, support doesn't have to always be a therapist or a doctor. Those things are important if you need it. Of course, seek that, or booking a session with me can really help you. But support can just be, you know, spend time with your friends, go out. You know, when you've got friendship and you have a good time, you naturally give each other that support just through, you know, your friendship and your time with each other. And I found for me that exercise has always helped me. I've done it again. I always get the chocolate in my mouth. exercise helps to give you the strength to not give up on other goals that you've got in your life, whether it's, you know, business, career, relationships, mental health, all the above. So yeah, you know, you need a lot of stamina to accomplish goals, because, as I said, most goals typically, they take time, they take effort, patience, perseverance, and obviously you've got to put the effort in. And you know, we're human, you can only put so much effort in before you're going to feel tired and fatigued, and that's where you need to intelligently know when to put effort in, when to rest, recover, and then continue working towards your goal on a daily basis. Probably gonna have to cut the stream short now because there are other people. It's as I said, it's a bit difficult doing these streams in public because people get a bit upset, which I can understand. Anyway, I've almost covered half an hour. I did an hour earlier on, so that's more than good enough. And that's it. There's some more tips on how to not give up. And the stream that I did earlier, it kind of continues with this live stream. It's kind of the same, you know, how to build strength, confidence, how to not give up, how to stay motivated, how to still enjoy your life, how to not overdo it, how to not underdo it, how to have the strength to ask for help when you need it, set small goals daily, and keep going. Obviously, it's a journey, it's one day at a time, and I've said it before, running has personally helped me with goals, my own goals, helping my clients, and friends and support. So support from friends, time with family, knowing when to take a break, enjoying your life, having a to-do list every day, having breaks so you don't get too negative and disappointed, being patient, realizing that you're not failing, that you just need to learn to be a bit more patient, and you'll get there in the end. To be continued. All right, thanks for coming on the stream. I'll speak to all of you soon. Have a good bank holiday Monday.